Hi guys, it's Karen from Confetti and Curves and welcome to my channel. I'm here today with an exciting little gathering of products for you guys. It's my top 5 under 5. I've been testing these products now for the last few weeks and I absolutely love them, and they're so easy on the pocket. So if you love a bargain, or if you are, you know, sort of cutting down on that there and you're spending, or just whatever, these are just fantastic little products to pick up. Great beauty goodies. So do give them a try. I'm going to jump right in here because I probably will sort of waffle on about them. They really are that good. But I will start off with let's see this here. This is from the Natural Collection. It's their little solo shadows. These are $1.99 each and they have such a good range of colours. Wasn't too sure how I would get on with these. I did lift more matte than I did shimmery, and I usually do wear sort of, you know, more of a sort of shimmery type shadow, but the matte is beautiful. They're really soft, very easy to blend. They go on really well, and I just think they're fab for work. I tend to use these now sort of for work, and what I like about them is because they're these sort of, you know, solo pots, you can go in and sort of, you know, pick and choose your own shades, because I've noticed that although I have a lot of palettes, and I do love my palettes, you know, but if there's maybe about sort of 10 colours, I'll maybe be using sort of 4 or 5 of those there the most, and the rest of the colours probably won't even get a look in. So these are really good, because you know you're going to use them because you've picked them. So I will show you a little swatch on the back of my hand. They're really pigmented. In fact, there it is there, and it just blends so well. So I hope you can see that. It just blends so well. So they're really lovely. Like I say, fab for work. If you're sort of, you know, looking a great everyday shadow, pick these up. They are lovely. $1.99. Anyway, moving on. I was in Superdrug, like I say, a few weeks ago, and I spotted this here. This is the MUA Sweet Sheen Balm. Now as I'm sure you know if you've read my blog and that there, I am a balm-aholic. I love balms, but this one here really caught my eye because of the colour, and I love the packaging as well too, the little tube. This here was £2. I'm going to show you a wee swatch very quickly. For a balm, I don't know if you can sort of see that okay, but for a balm it's actually quite pigmented. What I love about it is that whenever the balm obviously sort of disappears or seeps into your lips, it leaves a really nice little sort of tint behind. Now obviously you do need to reapply it, you know, I would say sort of every hour and a half or whatever, 2 hours, because it is a balm. It does, you know, it does wear a lot quicker than for example, you know, a lipstick and that there would. But it's lovely if you like a nice kind of, you know, just if you just like a really nice moistured, you know, lip and a little pop of colour with it. This is definitely the one to pick up. The colours that they have are really pretty. This one here is Coral Reef. I love it. For £2, I just think it is such good value. So I'll definitely be investing in more of these here. In fact, I actually done a blog post there, I think it was last week, and I had featured this here because I do wear it to work a lot. And I think this here sort of, you know, got commented on sort of quite a bit, you know, so definitely check it out guys. For £2, it is fab. Sticking with MUA, I spotted this here. This is Makeup Academy. This is the Undress Your Skin Radiant Under Eye Concealer. This is in the shade, let me see, I don't actually think there is, it just says Luminous. Does that say? I think it does say just Luminous. Basically anyway, what this is whenever you sort of pull the top off, it's just got like a little brush type applicator on it, and you just twist the bottom. I won't do that now because the formula and that there sort of tends to pop up, but what I tend to do is just kind of dot it underneath my eye and then sort of pull it down into like an upside down sort of triangle. if you let it sit for about sort of 10-15 seconds, it tends to set a wee bit, so it does get a wee bit thicker, which means it does give sort of a tad more coverage than just sort of dotting it on and pasting it out right away. So do let it sort of set for about 15 seconds and then blend it in, and you will find that it will give some more coverage. I just find that it brightens up underneath my eyes. Now I will say I don't have a lot of problem with acne and stuff like that there. I've been, you know, pretty much sort of blessed with okay skin. So if you need something a little bit heavier, this just might be a bit light for coverage. But you know, it is under £5. I would definitely give it a go. It does brighten up under the eye area, and the formula is lovely, so really impressed with that, and I'll definitely be picking it up again. So well done, MUA, loving it. Next one that I'm going to talk about is something that has actually really surprised me. This is the Collection Gorgeous Glow. It's just a little bronzing block, or little, sorry, blush block, and that's it there. So I picked this here one up. I just love the colours in it, and whenever I brought it home, I found it actually to be a very, very, very good dupe for the Soap and Glory Peach Party. I don't know if you remember this here. I think it was my last video or video before last, but it was the I had bought this. Now I adore this palette. It's just the most gorgeous shimmery colours in it. But I'm going to swatch the two. This here is what I was saying. That's the Peach Party, and then we have the Gorgeous Glow. And they're just, I just find them really, really alike. I don't know if you can sort of see the two. The Soap and Glory one, that's the Soap and Glory, and that is the Collection. They're very, very similar, so they are. But obviously the Collection one is a fraction of the price. Now, because I love just that sort of, you know, nice wee warm peachy glow, I just think it's very summery, it just warms my complexion and all the rest of it. I think it's great for us pale skin ladies. Definitely a super little dupe. So if you are quite pale skin, or you know, whatever, and you just sort of like that nice wee peachy glow, and you know, you're looking sort of for something that's just sort of like an everyday type thing, do give this a go, because it's great for everyday use. This is obviously a lot more expensive. I think this is around the £10 mark, 10 to 12 pounds or whatever. But for £2 to £3, I think the Collection one was. It's great. You know, it will save money, because obviously if you use that one there every day, that's you know, going to save on your Soap and Glory one. So it's a brilliant dupe. So I tend to use this here weekdays, and I tend to keep the Peach Party for the weekends and stuff like that there, if I'm going out anywhere special and nice, because where I work I don't see a huge volume of people, but I still like to, you know, make my face look as pretty as it can be. So yeah, they're really, really, really good little blush blocks. I think there was another colour there, you'd have to double check, but I spotted that one, I loved it, and it's just a very nice highlighting blush, so definitely pick that one up. Highly recommended. And my last thing under £5, now you're going to have to excuse the state of this because I didn't get washing it beforehand, but and I have used it just before this video, but this is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Now I had a couple of my blog buddies tell me how fantastic this little sponge was, and I sort of, you know, I was debating between it and the Beauty Blender, but as the Beauty Blender is, I think, sort of, you know, probably about 3 times the price, I thought, no, I'm going to start off with the Real Techniques and see how we go. I am so impressed with this little sponge. It makes your makeup look really, just, I don't know, it like airbrushed. It's wonderful, it really is wonderful. Obviously, you know, what I tend to do is dampen it, as it does state to do, and, you know, give it a really good squeeze out, and then I also sort of, you know, put it inside a towel and just sort of give it another couple of squeezes just to get every wee sort of bit of moisture out. It is wonderful, it really does blend your makeup really, really, really well. So I am more than impressed with that there. I think I will go ahead and invest though in the Beauty Blender. I'm just so curious to try it out. And yeah, so I might do like a sort of like a little comparison sort of poster video or whatever on the two of them. But for under £5, this is just fantastic. So if you haven't got it and you're sort of sitting on the fence going, shall I, shan't I would definitely recommend you pick this up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So, and it was Anne from Doves and Roses and Katie from Plus Beauty who recommended it. So thank you very, very much indeed, girls, because I'm so impressed with it. But yeah, there we go. That is my 5 under 5, and I'm loving each and every one of them. I just think they're really great affordable little products. So if you've tried any of them, or if you want to try some of them, or if you have any questions about them or whatever, you know, do pop whatever it is you need to in the comments below. If you have any links, even if you've reviewed any of them, please let me know. Good or bad, whatever. It would just be very interesting to hear your feedback too. So thanks so much indeed for watching, guys, and don't forget to hit the like button, or if you haven't done so already, the subscribe. Make my day, and if you have a channel too, I'll pop over and visit yours, and obviously hit the subscribe button as well too. Don't forget to, you can also catch me over on www.confettiandcurves.com. That's my blog, and you can catch me there virtually every day, or you can tweet me at Karen Heidi Rees. So have a wonderful week, guys. Thanks so much indeed for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.